Hello everyone, this is my reaction to yesterday's ISC Alpha 4.0 playing with fire. Why are ship interiors made out of highly flammable material? Why don't CRT uses fire retardant materials? Why is there no automatic fire suppression system? And like in most Hollywood movies, there is very little smoke. In real life, even small fires generate lots of smoke. Lots and tons of smoke.
Fires can be caused by ship items when they hit zero health. There are also ways for ship items to cause fires in the normal running and operation of them. We're currently looking at making it so that when they misfire and they have the highest level of wear, that there is a chance that they can also cause fires.
But other types of damage, like impacts from weapons or explosions, they could also ignite a fire.
And once again, CRT is gamifying everything. Try to shoot your pistol at a metal wall in real life and see how much fire you can generate. The grenade I can get, but only if the thing the grenade hits is very flammable.
Each of the materials that we have marked up, they have their properties, and we can set a material to be combustible or not. Most surfaces will be combustible. A few exceptions, such as glass, will not be.
Well, this is CRT and the game Star Citizen where logic does not exist. Everything will burn except glass, and there is no fire retardant material. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea of fire very much, and even if you have a ship that is made out of fire retardant material, you can still have fires and your cargo can still burn. But I'm pretty much sure that CRT will well overdo this, like they overdo everything.
Other ways to set fire are bringing in ignited items and placing them in someone else's ship.
I'm ranting a bit now. We have a game in year 12 that is still a tech demo at best, with missing basics, missing basic mechanics, no physics whatsoever, and now CRT is gamifying fire. Yes, things in real life burn. Yes, things in Star Citizen should burn too. But if you bring a burning Pico into a ship, hold it against a metal wall, there should be zero chance to start any fire. On the other hand, this gives a lot of opportunities for griefing. I'm thinking more and more Star Citizen will be a game for griefers.
You don't want a player stepping into a thing that doesn't look like it's burning or avoiding a thing that looks like it's burning. Synchronizing fire was a very important part of making sure that the feature functioned correctly.
I'm pretty much sure this will work very well in a game in year 12 that has massive do things. I'm not talking about 1.0 seconds, I'm not talking about 1.2 seconds, I'm talking about several seconds do things between different accounts. I tested this a lot of times, I'm playing with both my accounts very often, and I play with Flickr. Yeah, sometimes we have do things for like 30 seconds, so good luck with this CIG. What is wrong with this? Players are using a small handheld device to fight huge fires. You can use a small fire extinguisher to fight a small fire, but fires that big you would have zero chance. The closest thing to fighting fires on spaceships we have today is fighting fires in submarines, and they don't use handheld devices because you couldn't fight such a huge fire with this. They use hoses and they have several people working together.
There are more ways to extinguish fire.
This is now the second or third time that CRT showed this to us. Looks like a new interface with different power levels for different items. So far, CRT hasn't talked about this.
With the life support and resource network, you can cut power to your life support for a room, and that means that there will be no more oxygen provided, which means that the fire itself will start using up all the oxygen and it will extinguish slowly by itself. Another way is to open up your doors to open space, and that will mean that all of the atmosphere is being sucked out into open space, and again, no more oxygen for your fire to continue.
Yeah, I would just get into a spacesuit, open the doors, open the ramps in space, let the air vent out, and fire will die out. But soon we can celebrate atmospheric room system 8 years later, because it's not in the game yet. You can be in space, You can open your ship to vacuum of space. You can take off your helmet, but you're perfectly fine because your air does not vent out yet. So are we getting this in 4.0? Color me very skeptical. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.
In the upcoming Alpha 4.0. 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 Including the upcoming planets of the Pyro system. Of the upcoming Pyro system. For the upcoming Pyro system. Meant for the upcoming Pyro system. The upcoming Pyro system. The upcoming Pyro system. Upcoming Pyro star system. For the upcoming inclusion of the Pyro system. And even the upcoming Pyro system. Pyro is the next star system upcoming to the Star Citizen persistent universe in the upcoming Alpha 4.0.
Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.